Hello and welcome to another home improvement episode where today we're gonna be installing Mannington Aura flooring. It's a vinyl luxury tile. It's real easy to do. So the only tools you're gonna need is real simple. Multi-tool for cutting underneath your trim, a pencil for marking, snips for snipping, a chalk line for finding and marking where your tile's gonna go in the first part of the room, and a square. That's what the tile looks like. Tile looks like that. So if you look at the back of it, you'll see an arrow. See that arrow? That's gonna tell you that they line up against each other in a certain direction. If you're gonna cut half of the tile, because you're gonna stagger them, the width of one tile is exactly half of the tile beside it. So you can lay that down, take your pencil and mark it, and then come back and take your snips and snip it. And always put your factory edges towards each other. Put your cut edges towards the wall. And this is the glue that we're going to be using. It's a Mannington glue, residential glue, MT711. And so this is the room that we're doing. It's a bathroom. And you'll see that we put down Luan, and we're gonna go ahead on and sand all that down, make it smooth and everything, glue it, staple it down with your stapler. And make sure you got a bucket of water, wipe it all down and everything, get all the dust and dirt off so that your floor is all nice and prepared. The preparation part is about one of the most important parts, because it's like you can build $1 million home and you had a shitty foundation, the highest thing will be worth a damn. So you want to make sure that you got everything all clean and all the dust and dirt and debris off, any nails or anything that might be backed up or anything all drove down. And then it's time to go ahead on and let that dry off, and then take your chalk line in your square and find out where your first tile is going to be, and go ahead on and mark it. All right. So now he's measuring 2 feet off the wall and striking a line. So you know where to put the first tile at. You're gonna start against the back of the room back there and work this way, work forward and stuff. You'll do that, get that line on there and walk it, use the square, and set the line on there with a chalk line. Just like that. They got the marks. You're all straight. Be time to start putting down some tile. That's right. Also want to make sure that you check the corner to make sure that it's square, so that when you get over here,
same width.
that it's the same width from side to side.
That's inside the door jamb.
Inside the door jamb. So now that everything's all laid out, it's time to get your glue and start laying down the tile. We'll give you a little preview though of one that we did yesterday, so you can see what it's gonna look like before we get this project started. All right, so here's a little preview of what we did yesterday. I'll give you a little example of what it looks like. You stagger the joints and make sure that your arrows line up and everything, so that when you do put it together, that the mineral grains in it, because it's supposed to give the illusion of being marble, stone and stuff like that, and it looks real. And it's very durable. It's a luxury tile, but you want to make sure that you follow those arrows. See right here, this line right here? See how the mineral in it, the darkness lines up, how everything lines up. So you want to go ahead on and get your arrows and everything. Every tile has a direction that it goes. And each one is 2 feet wide or 2 feet long. And if you cut one in half, then that will be your starter piece for the wall. So you lay one tile over top the other, mark it like I was telling you, cut it with your snips, and that's your starter piece. And you want to put your cut side to the wall, and then that's the beginning of your row when you go all the way across, and you just do that over and over and over again.
A chalk line across here to keep the first one started. But since the wall is so far out, we just put a pencil mark on the subfloor itself.
Right.
And then the second mark here is half of the tile, which is 1 foot. So we measure over 1 foot, and we stagger the 2 foot tile on the second run at 1 foot, and then with the third run, we go with another whole row.
That's
so
right.
forth and so on. And first thing, when you lay your tile, we got these marks.
That's right. Little arrows. Little arrows on the back.
Right here.
Yep.
And all tiles go the same direction.
That's right.
Of the arrows.
Okay. Look at that shit. You see that on the back there? Made in the USA.
All right, get out of here.
So now I'm going to go ahead and show you how to cut this. I'm going to cut it out to go around the flange right there where that toilet is. You're just going to use these small snippers for this. You just go right on around that, just like that. All right. Now,
Here you go, boss man. You don't have to bend over.
now we'll cut this line on this tile. We'll use the big snips. Easy. Make sure that you put your cut pieces towards the wall, if you can. Like that. Pencil.
You got both pencils?
I got one
I got
pencil. One pencil right here. And basically, you're just gonna start it like that.
Dark line.
And then cut this dark line out. Every once in a while, you might have to readjust your cut a little bit. Notice how we're gonna go down and cut a few pieces, cut several pieces and lay it all out and everything before we put the glue down and start putting tile. You know, read the instructions on the back of the glue container and it'll tell you that when you put that glue down, you don't just stick your tile on it because it'll float. So you want to put the glue down on the floor and just as much of an area as that you can control and do at one time. Don't put too much and let it get cloudy and clear. Kind of clear, cloudy looking and tacky so that the tiles will stick good when you put them down.
Just got a
Minutes,
little
there,
bow.
a couple of minutes.
Little bow right there in the shower.
Yeah. Rooms are never built completely square. So every everything has to be custom fit. In this case, that shower had a little bit of a bow in it on the bottom. So instead of having this piece completely square, I'm gonna cut it so it fits the contour of the shower before I caulk it in.
All right, you want to show them where you're keeping with your line, your chalk lines?
So now we're gonna talk about the chalk line. You look right here. He's keeping with the chalk line on the starting point.
Half tile, chalk line.
Half tile, chalk line. Chalk line. And everything else.
Square line.
Square.
Normally, this would be a third red line.
That's right.
That's because the wall is that much out of square.
Yep. And as they went and took that multi-tool and cut that bottom of that piece of trim right there so that the tile will fit up under it nice.
You lay your tiles, look at your marks, keep them all going the same
Make
direction.
sure all your arrows is going in the same direction.
Half tile, full tile, cut tile.
That's right. Half tile, full tile, cut tile. Get all them pieces laid out and cut. A couple of rows, as much as you can reach.
This is called dry fitting before gluing.
That's right,
So
dry
you want to
fitted.
make sure when you make your next mark that this half tile is on your chalk line.
That's right.
Come on, Tom.
Ain't never simple.
What we did here to get this half tile, we pulled 12 inches from the first right chalk line
That's
with
right.
the tape and put us a mark here on the first tile that we done.
That's right.
So we know this lines up with this lines up with our mark on the other tile.
That's how you do it.
Easy peasy.
Easy. Go ahead on and mark all those. Just using a paint can, check that shit out. Copy the trick to get it roundness. You see that? You gotta use what you got around. Check that shit out. Pretty badass, huh? Always gotta be thinking. I'm gonna go ahead on and cut that out. And we're gonna get some stuff ready and then we'll pick up when we start gluing. So all these tiles right here cut, they kind of retrofit so everything's all fit in place. And what he's doing is gonna put like little numbers in the corners that you can't see them. Let's see if I zoom up on that shit.
6, 7, 8,
6, 7.
1, 2, 3,
That's right.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're gonna go ahead and just put a little number on the tile with a pencil because you can wipe that off. And now that you got that much as you can reach, you're gonna pull all them up and put the glue down so that can be sitting there getting tacked up. Now it's time to glue. Try your glue out. Dump a little bit out on the floor and just spread it. Spread it out. Nice and even. Start off with the flat side and just kind of spread it around. And then take apart the knot side and get your grooves in there.
What is in it?
Probably a chunk of old glue from
It's a
yesterday.
stick or something.
That's a stick. Watch out for sticks in the glue and shit. I'm just gonna go ahead and spread this stuff out. And then you gotta let it sit there and dry up a little bit and get tacky.
Something else in it.
So you got it glued down. Now you go ahead and just take a little break and let that stuff get cloudy and clear looking so that it's nice and tacky and your tiles don't slide around. And go ahead and wait and go do something else for right now. Come back a couple minutes, lay these tiles back down, and then you come back over here and do this part. And that room will be done. It's been about 30 minutes. You see how that glue starting to get clear looking? It's nice and tacky. So now it's time to go down and put all your pieces down that you already cut. And go ahead and put all the pieces back down and get that all straight. And then go ahead and glue this section and put the tiles down.
Needs to go back so it's all running aesthetically, perfectly in line.
That's right.
The glue covered our chart markup. We want to make sure this is on the factory joint of the first two. Okay, so it's telling us this needs to go maybe 1/8 of an inch towards the shower. And that's pretty devilish good. Maybe a hair too much. Alright, we're gonna call that Skippy.
It's just sticking down, ain't it?
Tacking like a tack on a drag car.
That's a take it down. Let that stuff get tacked up first.
This sucks. You want to let it dry before we do that.
Alright, so there you got all the pieces to put down, so now it's time to go ahead on and do this part. Same thing, cut all the pieces, retrofit, put your glue down, let it get tacky for about a half hour, then put your pieces in and the room will be done and move on to the next one. So again, you see how the glue is starting to turn clear? It's all tacky and everything. It's on there, see? It's just turning clear. So now it's time to go ahead and put the rest of your tile down. And that run will be done and ready for baseboard.
One more clue. These arrows on this, we want it all one direction, but it does two things. It matches the profile up to the grain in the tile.
That's right.
See?
Yeah.
If you do it like this and reverse it, totally wrong. Now, wide this is, how narrow the dark piece is, but if you turn it back the other way where the arrows are, it's not absolutely perfect, but it's the same width,
Yeah, so the arrows in the direction you put this down is very important. So now all the tile are put down, all the luxury tile are put down, and the only thing that's going to be left to do now is to come back in here and put some baseboard down, and then when they're going to pull this carpet up and put a transition strip down when the new carpet comes in, and a caulk all around everything, so make sure that nothing caulk around that flange, caulk around the baseboard and everything. So if any water gets out of the shower or the toilet overflows or something happens in here, nothing can get down underneath of it. So everything's glued real good, and that's what it looks like. Putting down luxury tile is easy. So in this bathroom right here, is the one I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. I went on and put down some Luan, some 1/4 inch Luan in here. And I glued it down and stapled it down real good. That's the line right across there. So this bathroom right here will be the one that we do tomorrow. And then you can get a little idea of what it looks like without the Luan. So I have to put the Luan down in here tomorrow too. So that bathroom I just put the Luan in, it looked like that. Yeah. So putting that Luan down is gonna make it all nice and level and smooth, because this whole subfloor has got lines and holes in it and it's uneven. So that bathroom right there, and put Luan in tomorrow. The one I just showed you with the Luan's getting that luxury tile. This one right here is already done. That one's done. So pretty much that's how you do luxury tile. It's easy. So if you get your project straight and follow the simple guidelines, and you will be successful at putting down your tile. Remember the paint can trick for getting your flange. Flange is a little bit bigger around than a paint can. So you just kind of got to go out about 1/4 inch around and cut it out with a jigsaw when you're doing a Luan. Snip it with a pair of snips when you do that. Good tile. So y'all have a good day. Subscribe to Get Go TV. Watch some of our other home improvement videos, some restoration videos, and stay tuned for the next renovation job that we will be doing as soon as we get out of here. Well, we'll be showing you how to do something else. Y'all have a good day. Subscribe, like, and share. Good luck with your project.